Absolutely. I think most, if not all, and I'd probably say all candidates who want to become a councillor inherently want to make a difference. And being a councillor is a very important role because you are the voice for and of the community. And pretty much everything that happens locally to some extent involves the local authority, and councillors can hold the local authority to account. They can also drive towards a particular vision, a particular direction, which is better for the community and the city. So councillors do an incredibly important job, and it's also a very difficult job because you've got to manage their expectations, you've got to manage your time, and you've got to have clarity on what the community wants. And that comes through engagement and listening to people. If you're good at listening and you're good at taking on views and then addressing them and taking them forward, then being a councillor is one of the best jobs you could ever do.
Well, you know, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could make a difference, and I'm sure that is the truth of everybody. It does become harder these days because there's a lot about being, short of, it's about budgeting and shortage of money and all the rest of it. But it is there, and it's very gratifying that when you're doing something for somebody. And I had an old lady say to me, you treat me better than my family, and to put that in writing to me means a lot, because if you look at the paper and all the rest of it, you can't do anything right for anybody. But now and again you'll get a very nice letter from a constituent saying, thank you very much, you made a difference.
A local councillor can absolutely make a difference in Peterborough. The ward you represent, whether that be the same as where you live, if there are issues that need reporting, you've kind of got a direct dial number to anyone for anything. So as I mentioned earlier, if you want litter sorting out, there's a tree issue, there's a whole plethora of things, and there's also a range of people you can meet as well to influence things. So if there's a shortage in your ward in terms of youth provision, you can go along, have a chat with the youth and localities team, see what's going on in the area, identify the gaps, try and find volunteers to fill those gaps that the council can train up. So there is a huge raft of things you can do as a local councillor. And then if you're on any committees, you have an input into scrutinising things that come before you. You can ask questions to Cabinet or councillors on different issues. And also, really importantly, you become a corporate parent when you become a councillor, and I should say that with my children's hat on. So you become responsible for all of the children in care, and care leavers up to the age of 25 who are in the city. So you can make a real difference in those children's lives as well, making sure that the council are doing everything that they need to support their needs.
Council make a difference in Peterborough? Most certainly, yes. I mean, the team we've got in the Peterborough now, I think, is a real good team of councillors, giving those communities the voice for where they want to make their own changes in that neighbourhood, without being a representative or without having a representative. It's difficult to really get that voice out, to really make some strategic changes in those areas. So you need somebody to kind of coordinate what a community may want to achieve in that neighbourhood, and then also understand what is achievable. So you can have lots of people who want to have some grand ideas about what they would like to have local to them, but it's about really bringing that to fruition realistically, to say we can do this, we can do that, but planning ahead and saying this is a long-term option of what may happen, but this is what we need to do to get it to happen. So councils in Peterborough, that's what they can help to do. So vitally important for the people of Peterborough, yes.